We'll see it with the team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and
Off to a rough start. We on 2. Y'all gonna
The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Ducks offense will go on the attack first. A program whose history is built on speed. Oregon just ran away from the Beavers last time.
And the Ducks were ready to play a year ago. They were ready for a war. They came out, they took it to Oregon State. They didn't back off, Jesse. That game meant a lot to them.
Yeah, they just caught fire early, and Oregon State couldn't put the fire out. They had no answers. Every possession Oregon had, it seemed like they were going up and down the field. So a big challenge for Oregon State in this one is to try to get off to a great start.
Back to pass, it's Hamilton. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
The Ducks have this offense rolling. Using the quick game.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Ducks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On the option. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries in college football.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hamilton. Zings it complete to the right. Russell out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw again. He caught it. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. The option look. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive.
You gotta put some more baking soda down there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard
Yeah, we
line.
do it.
So Oregon State's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's
It's
trust
coming
after
to
that
PC.
performance. So
You
I'm
know.
anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The graphics will be more
And this offense
realistic,
comes out
and if
first
they do
down, tries to
crossplay,
run the
then
football.
you have to
No
worry about
answer.
somebody
Second down, they go for the
playing
pass.
against somebody
They
on
give up the
PC.
sack. This defense on point
But
early
most
in
of
the
them have
football game
controllers and
with
stuff,
2 great plays.
Most of them have trouble.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Beavers will call on their punt team.
Yeah, most of them have
3 and
controllers
out,
and
and
stuff,
not
both
much
ways.
choice but to
I
get
mean,
rid
it's
of the
still playing
ball.
with PS5
He'll
controllers,
field the
so
punt and try to get some
not like
yardage.
they have keyboards.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man.
Like how to run around.
Catch in the middle. It's DeLuca. They've got the defense
I
reeling
hate
right
that,
now
man.
with
I
that
hope
big
they
play
do
to the
better.
29.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you know, when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we
But
think about
then,
guys
if you
running
got a
around
route
a lot,
runner,
but think back to guys
got
like
a
Dan
receiver,
Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey
and
Harrington, of course,
you be like,
Justin
okay,
Herbert.
he's a
These
route
guys
runner.
could thread the
You put him
needle
on a
from the
nice route,
pocket, make all the throws.
and he don't run that
This
route.
guy
I'm like, come on, bro.
reminds me a little bit of them.
The man,
This
it's
attack
like
is so
elusive
lethal
route
with
runner.
that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the
It's like having a
29.
backfield
Knocked down
bruiser,
after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
still a backfield bruiser or
It's
a
veteran
contact seeker,
defense.
and
They've
he can't
seen
run nobody
option
over.
before. They were prepared to see it in this game,
Right.
and you're seeing it
No.
on that play
Hell
right
no.
there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were
That
ready for
hole
the
you
pitch
see,
guy
bro?
that time. And they're able to
Like,
make a quick stop.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. There he goes. And they'll get
Yeah,
enough
it
for
do
the first
start
down,
doing
and
wild
that's how
stuff,
things will
'cause
come to a
I know
close
sometimes
here
I
in the
go
first
up on
quarter.
people.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it
I'm
in the
like,
end
bro,
zone here. Time
now
has
you forgot how to
expired
play
here in the
football?
quarter,
You
and
let them
Oregon
come back?
has the
Like, what's
lead.
going
After
on?
that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the
This is
2nd.
crazy.
The Ducks are on the move.
I'm gonna do this play.
The give to the fullback. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the
Let's see
game.
what
This
lets them
offense
finish the
thought
bench
they
in the
could come into
game
this
and
one,
make
running the
everything
ball, being the
check
more
that,
physical
really
team, and they
rock.
look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. New Mexico handled its business today, and given what the week was like in Albuquerque, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm now.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Beavers decide to punt it away.
Sometimes they be having like the quarterbacks that have star traits, and like when they have star traits, they be nice, and then like they be doing goofy shit. Like they'll go down the drive, and then if they do a good drive, they forget how to play football, bro. I be watching.
Looking to throw, it's Hamilton. Got his man on the right. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Ducks in the hurry up. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air, but when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
Catch in the middle, it's DeLuca. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go, hauls it in the first down and more. And the defense able to drag it down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now the play fake.
You throw your keys off your belt?
Looking left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Brought down at the 30 on the return, and this defense has set them up in scoring position.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a man, it's Perkins. He'll throw it. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
We didn't even try to catch that ball, bro. That's crazy. That animation is so stupid.
Get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another incompletion on third down.
Bro, literally was like, he just ran there. He ran right in front of the ball hit his helmet and everything. Like, he didn't try to catch it.
Wants to return it.
And
the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. Good, solid run.
I don't know who he was blocking out there besides Curry.
Coach, coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run the option. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Ducks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Hamilton. He turns that.
A dot. Come on, man. Go.
Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. He's looking to throw.
Got.
Touchdown, Oregon. Quick strike through the air for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, and they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. And the Beavers are in the hurry up. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight.
Go DeLuca. Let's go.
Down Ducks.
My God, he got crazy.
Special teams coming through.
My boy got shifty.
This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Perkins. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to fire. Throws to the wide.
I'm pressured. Oh, my God.
And an explosive play has him on the move.
Bro, they bugging now.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. Offense gets set for second down.
Here we
go. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Beavers line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Oh, he's looking to throw.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Bro, this game be bugged the fuck out, bro. That ain't never happened. I'm fucking done with this dumbass game, bro.
The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Hamilton. And the ball comes out. What a disaster play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with a halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks and Beavers. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple.
Breaks into the open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double-checking to make sure. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They They think there's room to run to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Back to throw, it's Perkins. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They punted away on fourth down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw. Defense. And not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, Beaver! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Well, there was a golden opportunity for the offense to come away with 2 points there, but he dropped it in the end zone. That's a catch you have to make.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. And the Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Perkins. Lets it fly. Soft spot in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
The Beavers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Oregon State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over.
He's loose. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon. It's as if the Duck has hopped on that motorcycle and is revving the engine, and Oregon is threatening to drive away.
And Oregon's a team that, man, when they get it going, a lot of times they're just so hard to stop. The swag gets rolling. The uniform always looks good, but Oregon State's going to have to find something in this rivalry.
They need a big play, and they need it right now. The Beavers need to be able to slow down this runaway train that is the Oregon Ducks right now.
From the gun, running back on the move. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Back to the ground with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Beavers will punt it away on 4th down.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Back to throw, it's Hamilton. He lets it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. He's trying to get it in. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Back's looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And the pummeling has started. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Pulls it, fired complete. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Perkins. Complete.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got his man quickly. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Now on 2nd down. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Perkins. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Makes the grab. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Quick completion on the out route. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fullback's got it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And this fullback is just dependable, and he's versatile. He's not just a guy that can block. He can catch the ball, and like you saw right there, you can hand it off to him, and he can generate you explosive plays.
Gonna let it fly. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Man, I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Perkins. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Second down now after the sack. Looking to fire. Lofts one high and deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And all the hard work and commitment pays off, getting their first win of the season. Really impressed how they came out. After starting the season 0-2, they knew this was going to be a physical game, and they came ready to go on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. Nice move there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Great place to start for this offense.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
And the Ducks want to move quickly. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Hamilton. Looking to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to pass it. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. And they're able to get him on the ground.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
The Beavers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Quarterback making checks. To throw, it's Hamilton. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference, defense.
What a costly mistake by this defense, and that really ought to do it, and the offense should be able to run out the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry, it is the Ducks who outlast the Beavers. That will put the wrap on things from here for David.